Hi there. How you doing? How you doing? My name's Phil. I'm doing a webinar. I'm giving another webinar today from Milan. I'm in Milan. What's the weather like where you are? The weather is lovely here in Milan at the moment. The sun is shining. The birds are singing. So maybe I will stay on my balcony um, later on. How about you? What's the weather like where you are? What are you going to do today? Oh, we got Flavia. Hi there, Flavia. Nice to meet you. In Rome, the weather is fantastic today. Oh, good. Do you have a balcony, Flavia? Can you catch some rays from the sun? You can say to sunbathe, prendere sole, or you can say to catch some rays, which is informal. So later, I'm going to stay on the balcony and catch some rays. All right, we got Ricardo. Oh, Ricardo and Flavia, are you related? Are you cousins, brothers and sisters? Yeah, Ricardo also says it's sunny in Rome. Lovely. Are you going to catch some rays? Are you going to sunbathe on your balcony? Ah, okay. We got Luca. Nice to see you again too. He's doing well, and the weather is warm and sunny. What about you? Oh, lovely phrase there. What have you been up to recently? What have you been up to? Cosa hai fatto di nuovo? What have you been up to recently? Well, recently, ooh, I've been watching some Doctor Who. It's a British TV series, and I've been tidying the apartment a little bit, and I've been preparing for the school to open in June, no, in May. What am I talking about? The school will hopefully open in May, I hope. How about you, Luca? What have you been up to recently? Okay. Catalina. Hi, Caterina from Livorno. I think maybe we have met before, perhaps. Maybe we've done a webinar together before. Not so far from Pisa. It takes 20-30 minutes by car. Yeah, I remember somebody saying this before. Okay, Flavia, so you say that Ricardo is your father, and she's going to catch some rays. Lovely. Okay. Because it said the weather is sunny and she's got a terrace. So in this period, she sunbathes in these sunny days. These because it's plural days. Lovely. Ooh, I wish I had a terrace. Wish I had a terrace. Ugh, if only I had a terrace. I don't have a terrace, but I wish. Okay, I have a balcony. It's quite sunny on my balcony. Okay, question. What have you watched or what are you watching at the moment? I'm watching Doctor Who. It's a British science fiction TV program. What have you watched on Netflix or on Disney Plus or on any or on YouTube? what have you watched recently, or what are you watching at the moment? Are you in the middle of a series? Let me know in the comments. I need your recommendations. I'm very bored in this period. I need your recommendations. Maybe you can suggest me some series. Somebody suggested this new Michael Jordan documentary. Have you watched the new Michael Jordan documentary on Netflix? Is it good? What do you think? Angela says, "Hi, Angela from Bergamo. Bergamo, I love Bergamo so much. It's one of my favorite cities in the north of Italy. It was the first time that I took a funicular up and down, and I remember the driver. He switched off the lights, and you could see all of Bergamo at night, and it was really beautiful. Yeah, I love Bergamo very much." Okay. Flavia is watching. Be careful of your spelling. Watching with no H. Jane the Virgin, a TV series, plural series on Netflix. Lovely. Is it good? Do you like it? Is it a period drama? A period drama. Maybe it's set in the past. What's it about? Well, it's about a virgin, obviously. Luca says, I have been watching some films and TV series, and I've been making cookies, gnocchi, pizza, and bread. Wow. So you've been very busy, Luca. I wish I had your culinary skills. Um, we had oh my God. So yesterday I was feeling experimental in the kitchen. Um, I I was feeling experimental in the kitchen yesterday. I made chicken, but with like a lemon honey sauce, kind of a Chinese dish, and it was terrible. It was awful. It was really wet and sticky, and no, it was really bad. I am not a good cook. I felt like okay, I will experiment a little bit in the kitchen, but no, I don't recommend experimenting in the kitchen. I'm so bad. It was really terrible. It was, I mean, really bad. My housemate, who usually eats everything, he didn't finish his plate. It was that bad. Okay. Angela's been watching some old films by Truffaut. Ooh, I've never seen any Truffaut films. What is your favorite, Angela? What's your favorite? Okay. Oh, this is from Jane the Virgin. Flavia says, I have just seen a few episodes. So actually, I still don't know if I would recommend you. Or I say, I still don't know if I would recommend it to you. Okay. That's very good. That's very good, though. Lovely, Flavia. Okay. Alessio says, I've watched Vikings for 3 days and it's absolutely amazing. Right. Ah, I've heard good things about Vikings. Um, Alessio. Yeah. I have some friends that have seen it. It's very violent, I think, and it's very um, oh, it's very brutal. No. Catalina says yesterday she saw The Piano Player, directed by Roman Polanski. It's about a second. It's about the Second World War, seen through. Okay, what's your so the Second World War, seen through, if you're just spelling through like lanciare, through the eyes of an Irish player, a pianist, from the occupation of Poland. I have seen it. It's a very sad film, but it's incredible. It's a masterpiece. Yeah. Really, really good film. And the Chopin, the music that he plays, yeah, 100% fantastic movie. Lovely. She said it's one of her favorite films. Okay. Angela said the 400 Colpi, one of the first. So this is the two four films. Sounds good, I think. Is that, yeah. So you recommend that one, lovely. Oh, Giovanni says I've watched Dark for 1 week. Now that's German, isn't it? It's a German series. My flatmate Daniel also recommends this series. He says it's very good. Okay, so maybe I will watch this one next. Filippo says he's the weather in Rimini is great, lovely. I have been to Rimini once. I went to Rimini on holiday. I had a fantastic time. It was lovely. So I recently watched Freud. Okay, everybody, series is uncountable plural. A series. I've seen the series on Netflix, and I recommend it. Okay, I recommend it to you, or I recommend it. And I've also been watching a marathon of Sherlock on Paramount Channel. Lovely. Yeah, Sherlock. Sherlock's great. Love Sherlock. It's British BBC. The Life of Brian by Monty Python and the fantastic. He's not the Messiah. He is a very naughty boy. Brilliant film. Hilarious. Definitely recommend it. One of the best comedies. Fantastic. Flavia said she's also seen The Pianist too. Luca's watching The Good Doctor. Is it good? Do you recommend it? Luca, do you recommend it? Filippo says Dark is wonderful. Okay, yeah. So remember, we recommend it and a series. Okay. So series is plural, always plural. The first series, the second series, or you can also say the first season, the second season. It depends on the number of episodes in the season. If there are 20 episodes, it is a season. If there are 13 episodes, it's a series. Not important. Yes, definitely. Lovely. Oh, Good Doctor is definitely very good. Okay. Lovely. Now, I have a question. I have a question. What's the difference between watch, see, and look? When do you use watch? When do you use see? And when do you use look? Ooh, this is a difficult question. What's the difference? What's the difference between watch? Oh, I should put a question mark there. Question, because it's a question. Any ideas? Let me know in the comments. What's the difference? Okay. Randy says C. Maybe C is used. The object is C. C is used when you see people. Yeah. You can use C for people, but you can also watch a person, and you can look at a person too. Filippo says C is general, watch is a focus on something, and look, I don't know. Okay. Lucas says you usually use watch for TV. Yes, 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 yes. Flavia says the watch is mostly used for television. Good. Now this is a good explanation. Listen to this. Angela says, perhaps I watch when I see with a lot of attention. With a lot of attention. Yeah, you're absolutely right. So watch is to observe something for an amount of time, like a video, sports events. Watch is observe something for an amount of time, video or a sports event. Okay, maybe I watch a film and I see a bird or person, a person. Person is singular. While they are running or walking. See is connected to movement. Not sure. I think watch is probably more about movement. You watch something for a period of time. Yeah, Alessio says I think you can use watch, for example, for videos, movies, and generally for moving things. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Very good. Okay. Giovanni said something interesting. Watch out, for example. Watch out is to make attention to something. Watch out. Yeah, but you can also say, look out. Look out. Like attenzione, watch out, look out. So it's not the same. I think with a phrasal verb, it changes the meaning. So don't get confused. Okay, I'll tell you. So watch, as I said, is to observe something for a period. See is similar to notice. What do you see? What do you notice? Okay. Or to become aware of something. Okay. This is close. This is very close, almost. Flavia says look can be considered the opposite of watch in the sense of observe. Yeah, kind of observe something for less time. You look is to draw attention of your eyes to something. Direct your eyes towards something. So look at the time. Look at a painting. Um, okay, and then now Luca is confusing things a little bit. He said to look is used, for example, when you say let's have a look and you look good. Yeah, these are different meanings. Okay, so have a look is like to check something. Let's have a look. And you look good or you look well is like to seem. Okay, so it can have a different meaning, but generally watch is for a period of time. See is just to notice or become aware of something, and to look is to direct your eyes to look over there. Look over there. Okay. Or look over here. Look at me. Okay, so Look is also used with a preposition. Look at something. Look at me. Look at the cupboard. Look at my fridge. Okay. Good. Well done, guys. So we're talking all about seeing today. No, it's not working. Let's try again. Okay. I need to share my screen. One moment. There we go. Okay, observations. All right. So today we're looking at asking questions, sequencing verbs, and past simple and past continuous. But we have already talked about watching, looking, and seeing, the difference between those few. Okay, so look at this picture for 10 seconds. What do you see? I'm going to give you 10 seconds. Look at everything you can see in the photo. What do you see? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and it's gone. 4 questions. Are you observant? Did you notice? Did you see? What is the woman on the table kissing? What is on the table? Is there a bird in the picture? Is anybody wearing a hat? Answer the questions. Are you observant? How observant are you? Shall I show you again? Show you a second time? 5 seconds this time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, Luca said, I can see a woman who is kissing a cat or dog. The woman was kissing a dog on the table. Lovely, lovely past continuous. Well done there, Alessio. Okay. How about the next ones? Continue in the past tense as past continuous, past simple. Because we're referring to a picture we saw. Okay. Flavia didn't see the person kissing someone. Catalina, yep, the woman was kissing a dog. Lovely. What's on the table? What was on the table? Luca said on the table there were some dishes and glasses of wine. Flavia said there were 3 bottles of wine, I guess. Be confident, Flavia. Okay, number 3. Is there a bird? 4. Is anybody wearing a hat? Oh, nobody can tell me the answer for number 3 and number 4. All right. Catalina says there were some bottles of wine, dishes and glasses. On the table there were lots of things to eat. Maybe it was an event. Yeah, maybe it was a party. Flavia says yes, a lot of them were wearing a hat. Okay. Yeah, I think there were. How many people were wearing a hat? Yeah, a yellow and black hat, maybe. Yes, yes. Okay, good. Let's just say they've seen that there were a lot of things on the table, like food and wine. Okay. Who could think so? A lot of people were wearing hats. Okay. Well, let's find out. Okay. Um, yeah, the woman's kissing a dog. You see? Can you see the woman with the flowers and the hat kissing a dog? On the table there were yeah 3 bottles. Well done. Oh no, 4 bottles. I can see 4, even 5. You can see grapes, glasses, chalices, um, saucers, plates. And is was there a bird in the picture? No, there wasn't a bird. I can't see any birds. Um, and was anybody wearing a hat? Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much everybody was wearing a hat. So where is the bird? You see, there was no bird. Really? The bird is on the lady's hand? No, I don't think there isn't a bird. No, no. No birds. Only people and dogs. The question was, number 3 was, is there a bird in the picture? The answer is no, there isn't a bird. Okay, now then, we're using when and while, and we're filling in the gaps with past simple and past continuous. Remember, what do we use with the past continuous? We use while plus the past continuous, which is subject plus was or were plus ing form. And we use it what to say what you were doing at a specific time in the past, or we use it, it is used with the past simple to tell a story. While, yeah, okay. So that is the past continuous. Like Catalina said, while is the past continuous, subject plus was or were plus ing form. And it describes what you were doing at a specific time in past, or it is used with the past simple to tell a story. Now, the past simple is usually the interruption, a short finished event, not a long one. And it is, yeah, it's used in the past. And it's often used with the past continuous. But you can use 2 past continuous at the same time. Like I was watching a movie while my flatmate was listening to music. Question from Catalina: what is the meaning of peel? It's to peel like this. This is to peel. Okay. Or you peel a potato. It's to remove the skin. Okay. We have some answers from Alessio, Angela, Catalina. Well done, guys. Keep going. Keep going. I'll give you a minute or so to think about it. And chop, to chop something also means to cut into little pieces. Chopping the onions or chopping the carrot. Chop, 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 chop. Okay, we got some answers. Luca, well done, Luca. Okay, continue, guys. Okay, well done, Flavia. Give you another moment to think about it. Okay. So, while, let's have a look at the answers. While I was talking with my friend, a man, look, you got the answer. Yeah, stole, good job, stole my handbag. Stole is the past tense of steal. Steal, rubare, to rob. Number 2, my mum was reading the newspaper while Joe and I got some answers. Kathy says we're listening. Angela said listened. And then she changed her mind. We're listening, we're listening. We're listening. We're listening to the radio. Yeah. It's a long action while we were listening to the radio. Okay. The phone rang while I Luca says was having. Yeah, Catalina said was having. Very good. Yeah, having a shower. Or you can say while I was showering. Showering can also be a verb, but we usually say having a shower. And rang is irregular. It is past simple of ring. Ring, rang, rung. Number 4, while they were chopping the onions, I was peeling, was peeling, was peeling, was peeling, or Flavia's not sure, was peeling. Yeah, 2 simultaneous actions. They were chopping the tomatoes, I was peeling the onion at the same time. And we've got number 5. Now we got some. Okay, Catalina has a question. Is peel an irregular verb? Peel, pal, peeled. It is regular, peeled. I peeled the banana. And also chopped. Chopped is regular too. Okay, so we got some jumps opened. 5 was jumping. I opened the door. Jumped, opened. Interesting. We've got some different answers for that last one. Now it depends. Imagine the situation. So you opened the door and the dog jumped on you. I think it is past simple. Maybe the dog came through the door, so I opened the door and the dog jumped on me. Or maybe you have another dog, like say dog number 2. Dog number 2 was jumping on me excitedly as I opened the door. So, it can be both. But certainly when is used with past simple. So it is when I opened the door. Okay, now is a good time also to talk about past simple verb pronunciation. Okay, we've got so regular verbs. Jumped, opened, jumped, opened. So we don't pronounce the eh. When do we pronounce the eh or the in a regular past tense verb? Do you know? There's an example. So when do you pronounce the or in a regular past simple verb? Like wait or want. What's the rule? There is a rule for the pronunciation of past simple verbs, regular past simple verbs. If the verb ends with a specific letter, then you pronounce the or like attend becomes attended. Hate becomes hated. So if your verb ends with a D, attend, or T, hate, then you pronounce the extra syllable. Attended, hated, okay, an extra syllable. But if it ends with a different consonant, for example, played, it's just you don't pronounce the played, played. Like also this one. How do you pronounce this verb? How do you pronounce this verb? Is it listened or is it listened? Listened. That's right, it's the second one, listened. Or and how about this one? Is it stopped or is it stopped? It is stopped. Okay. And then finally, I don't know, let's do another one. One beginning with D or T, want. Wanted it? Wanted? Is it wanted? Is it wanted? Is it? I think it's two syllables because it ends in a T. Okay, some questions. To use the past continuous, I think that we had to change the phrase. Okay, while I was opening the door, the dog jumped on me. Yeah, exactly, Alessio. So if you use while, then and a long activity, while I was slowly opening the door, the dog jumped. Yeah. Okay, Luca has a question. To bite. To bite. In the past simple. Bit. Bitten. Bite. Bit. Bitten. Catalina has a question. Liked. I don't pronounce the yes, exactly. Liked. Liked. It sounds like a liked. Yeah, well done, Catalina. You got that bit. Yeah. Lovely. Good job, guys. Let's move on. So you can practice that pronunciation. I'll give you some other verbs to practice your pronunciation. Okay, so here are some extra verbs that you can use to practice your pronunciation. Okay, happened, worked, stayed, received, watched, moved. Just to practice that pronunciation, because it can be a problem with our students. Okay, now we've done this already. Okay, now we're looking at adverbs of sequencing. In the text, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, fill in the verbs, fill in with the missing adverbs of sequencing. We've got first, while, after, and then, and next. Okay, first, while, after, and then, and next. Let me know in the comments. Okay, we got some answers. While, okay, be careful. Not first, because you can't say first, I'm drinking. Number 2 first, while first, after. Yeah, after. Good job. Number 2, the first, yeah. Number 4, next. Yeah, while first, I think so, sorry, yeah, 5, and then. Very good, guys. Yeah, let's have a look at the answers. Oops. While I'm drinking a coffee, I read the newspaper. The first thing I do when I get up is wash my face. After that, I take a shower. Next, I have some breakfast, and then I get dressed and go to work. Now, what's your morning routine in during the lockdown? Explain to me your morning routine during the lockdown using these adverbs of sequencing. Okay. So he said, while she's watching breakfast, she watches TV. Lovely. Any other morning routines? Tell me what your morning routine is. Tell you my morning routine. So, well, the first thing I do when I wake up is check my phone. And then while I'm having a cup of tea, I check my emails. And for after that, I eventually have a shower. Sometimes I have breakfast, but recently I haven't been having breakfast. It's terrible. I miss breakfast. because I'm not using any energy. And then I teach my lessons. All right. So while I'm having breakfast, I watch TV. After that, okay. I start to work. Yep. Okay. I start to work. I start working. First thing I do when I get up is have the first thing I do is have some breakfast. So just the infinitive. The first thing I do when I get up is have some. Having some breakfast. Having some breakfast is having some. The thing I do is I I have is the infinitive form, not the gerund. I had a doubt for a moment. Sometimes English teachers are also not sure. While I'm having my breakfast, I hear the news. Now, I hear the news or I listen to the news. It's same as I look and I watch. I hear is just it's in the background. I listen to the news is to pay attention. So I think I listen to the news. Be better there. I get up and while I'm having breakfast, I watch TV. Then I brush my teeth and I dress. No, I get dressed as the or I put my clothes on. I get dressed or I put my clothes on. Usually we say I get in the morning. I get dressed. Uh, First thing I do when I get up is go again. Luca is just bare infinitive is go. I go to the bathroom, and after that I take a shower. Next, I get dressed, and then I have a breakfast while I'm listening to music. Lovely. Sounds like a good morning routine. Okay. Finally, I'd like you to. Oh, no, it's terrible. We can't do that because there's no school. This should be a trip around the school. Now, um, I want you to use the phrases and when or while to talk about something that happened this morning or talk about something that happened yesterday. Okay? Use the adverbs of sequencing when and while and past simple, past continuous to describe something that happened this morning or yesterday. Okay, Alessio said, while I'm doing breakfast, I watch my phone. After that, I go to the bathroom. Next, I put my clothes on and I go to work by scooter. Okay. Flavia has a good example. While I was attending the English class, the computer crashed. Oh no, it's terrible. Okay, some corrections for Alessio there. We make breakfast. We don't do breakfast, and we look at the phone. We don't watch your phone because the phone doesn't move. I know it's strange. We look at the phone or we check. I check my phone. After that, I go to the bathroom and I put my clothes on, the preposition, and then I go to work by scooter. Lovely. And while I was attending the English class, the computer crashed. While I was having dinner, my dog barked suddenly last night. Ooh, maybe there was an intruder, Luca. Okay. Yesterday I was going to the grocery. I was going to do grocery shopping. Going to do the grocery shopping. was going to do the grocery shopping when my mom called me and asked to buy some carrots too. Lovely. While I was taking a shower with a friend. It happens every time. Every time. Nobody calls, and then, okay, I'll have a shower or I'll use the bathroom, and then they ring. It's typical. This morning, okay, past continuous. Catalina, this morning I was having breakfast. I was having breakfast when the phone rang. Okay, oh, we're out of time. Thank you so much, everybody that paid attention, that watched my webinar today. I hope you learned something. So we looked at some recommendations for look and well, for TV series. I have so many things to watch, and then we looked at the difference between look and see and watch. So watch is when something watches for a period of time. Look is to direct your attention, and see is to notice or be aware of something, be conscious of something. And then see, notice, or become aware. Look, direct your eyes, and watch is for a period of time. And then we looked at the pictures. The woman was kissing a dog. Past continuous, past simple. There were some dishes. Yeah, remember the subject. Past continuous was, subject was, were, and then the ing form. Okay. Peel is to remove the skin. Banana, potato. Chop. And then we looked at pronunciation. Jumped, opened, attended, hated, listened, stopped, happened, worked, stayed, received, watched, moved. And then the past simple form, bite, bit, and the past participle is bitten. And then we looked at the adverbs of sequencing as well. Okay, so thank you very much, everybody that paid attention to the webinar today. You were a fantastic group of people. I hope to see you in real life soon. Have a lovely day. Enjoy the sunshine, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Be safe. Bye, guys.